This is all your fault. You do not deserve the rank of Avatar. They are all gone. All we have built is destroyed, laid waste, all because of you.
How's it going, guys? Josh from Burgundy Games, and welcome back to the Case Showcase, where we're going to load up the case here with some awesome Magic and Pokemon. Let's see what we got to work with this week. We're going to be starting our Magic section off this week with some Secret Layers and a Mystery Booster 2 card, including this Una, Queen of the Fae, originally printed as one of the first Secret Layers for International Women's Day. Then we also have this gorgeous Crucible of Worlds, a classic combo piece. Just repeatedly get back your strip mine and don't let your opponent have any lands. Now, here's one that I want you to try to figure out. What is this card? And then, from Mystery Booster 2, we have the often sought after white bordered Urza Saga. So, funny story about this card. There was one time when I got called in because my employees couldn't find a rather expensive card, and they were like, Josh, no matter where we look, we can't find a Urza Saga and Time Spiral. I want y'all to think about that for just a second. We only have a few Pokemon to work with this week, so we're going to be spreading them out, but let's start off by showing off the Generation 5 Fire Starter Mega Imbor, also recently seen in the Pokemon ZA games, or as I like to pronounce it, the Pokemon ZA games. And then, my personal favorite Pokemon card we're adding this week is this little Swinub. Look at him. He's just nubbin. Of course, we have to add a few Universes Beyond cards, including this borderless Sephiroth, which transforms into Sephiroth One-Winged Angel, the main antagonist of Final Fantasy VII, and arguably one of the most iconic video game villains of all time. Included with the purchase of this borderless Sephiroth, you will also get a foil token. And then, to battle Sephiroth, of course, we have this Cloud wielding the Buster Sword in borderless foil. And then we have this really pretty Rocksteady Mutant Marauder in the Surge foil, made to resemble the retro arcade art. And then our last Universes Beyond card is going to be from the newest Magic the Gathering set, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the most sought after card from the set, Super Shredder Showcase foil. It kind of sucks because I want a playset for my Legacy deck because it goes good with the whole Moon Shadow sacrifice a bunch of stuff plan, but the regular version's like $30, and I'm like, mamma mia. Then one of the most fitting Pokemon to have the V-Star title, we have the Pokemon from Outer Space, a Deoxys V-Star. For my pre-modern and vintage crowd, we have a few special treats just for you, including this Valrath's Stronghold, a powerful land that I totally knows what it does, even if it's written in Korean. That's a callback to another video. If you know, you know. Then, a card that makes me go absolutely nuts. It's the Deranged Hermit. Squirrel joke. And then we have this absolutely gorgeous Time Spiral. So, funny story about this card. So we got a few slabs back from Beckett Grading Services to show off, including this Marshadow, an illustration rare Ivysaur. We got a really cool tag team returning to the case after being graded. We got back the Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. Tyranitar being a part of my personal Pokemon Dream Team, if I was a real-world trainer. And then we also got back this spectacular Spider-Man, which, look at that, it got a 10. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it is very expensive. Alright, the cream of the crop of today's Pokemon selection today. We are adding to the case this Lily's Clefairy, an absolutely gorgeous looking card featuring a Clefairy and her trainer, Lily. Alright, 2 final magic cards to go, but before we get to that, if you enjoy watching the showcase every week, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the Brigadier Games YouTube channel. I really appreciate y'all's support. And so, let's get to the final 2 cards of the evening. First, we have this gorgeous Step Incomplete Shieldred the Apocalypse. And then for the highlight and capstone of today's showcase, we have this absolutely gorgeous Borderless Foil Imperial Seal. An incredibly sought after commander card that has been criminally underprinted. Alright guys, so that's all the time that we have for this week. If you saw anything in the case that caught your interest, please visit us here at Brigadier Games in Greenville, Texas, or you can check us out our TCGPlayer Prosite. The link will be in the description down below, and until next time, peace.
Over 5,000 years ago, in a city beyond time and space, the Wizard Council met for the Gathering. Little did they know, despite their great wisdom, or all their arcane knowledge, doom was coming for them all.
Silence! Silence amongst the council. As the Grand Avatar of Magic, it is my duty to call this gathering to order. Our first matter of business, I must ensure that all avatars of magic are present and equally represented. Theodore, Opalheart, Magi of Celestial Light.
I'm right here, Grand Avatar.
Garafax, the Azure Dragon of Twilight.
Hey, I'm right here, Bad Avatar.
Ebon Duskskull, Keeper of the Dark.
Ebon Duskull is amongst the living.
Quincy McQueen, Crafter of Chaos.
I am here, Grand Avatar.
The Bushman, the Bush Wizard.
Present, Grand
And
Avatar.
lastly, Joshua Greysoul, the Gatekeeper. I'm here. I'm right here, a great avatar of magic.